All right, so here he is, the budding UFC Bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future Bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Our round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Punch over the top.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Nice shot by Montana.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. So more output, at least in the early going. Attempts the front kick there.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
All right, side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. It's sit tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just misses there with the left.
Be first.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great defense by this fighter.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Dvalishvili.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili. Big right hand. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh! I need more out of you.
Final seconds here. Five minutes in the books.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway, and man, is he tough to submit, right? No lack of effort, but unable to get that submission in the previous round.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic, which allows him to defend with the right frame of mind, and that's why he's never been submitted.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Just missed with the left there. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single...
Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Dvalishvili going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Keep moving your feet.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's throwing bombs.
Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown now.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how...
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Beautiful transition.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Get those combinations going. Move those.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't pull out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolling his back to release that pressure.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. We need to refocus it. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Body kick lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Lunges forward with a left there. Thunderous leg kick puts his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. Man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big head kick. Lands with the left.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Back to the jab now, no good. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Effective use of the jab there by Dvalishvili. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Back to the single.
In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Side control. Dvalishvili's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Nice.
Nurmagomedov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, good knees here in the clinch. All right, so there it is, another strike targeting his opponent's thigh, and that's going to be purple after a few more of these, champ.
It'll be very difficult to walk tomorrow whenever you take in these types of thigh kicks. You've got to do a better job of defending right now before we get too far down the line, and you're so compromised that you can barely stand.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Nicely done.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great job out there. Let's take a deep breath and relax. Your striking is on point. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like we drilled in the gym.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, a huge block there.
Keep that pressure high now.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Get on your bicycle.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown.
He passes the half.
Now inside the closed guard. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here.
Going for the choke.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Slide the roller.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dvalishvili ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful body kick.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now. Don't back off.
And that was a solid kick.
Keep those hands up. That left hook is coming.
Just out of range with that right hand. Straight connections right up the gut. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh, there we go. That was nice. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Close guard. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Looking to set up that right hand.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Put your hands in side control now.
This is where he wants to be.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strike back! Strike back!
Oh, no!
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Right lands. Oh, big head kick there. Nice jab by Dvalishvili. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dvalishvili. Oh, another strike targeting that bruised area on the calf. He hit all meat there.
I mean, just dug that shin into the calf. You can see the impact. He turned his hip over, and he landed with all of his power. Great strike. You better start to check kicks.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
Nice transition. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, huge pop from the crowd.
That is it! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
1, Well, he came in with a target on his back with a belt around his waist, and that is exactly the way he leaves. Successfully defends the Bantamweight title by knockout tonight.
He told us on Thursday nothing's going to change, and that was the exact truth. He went out there and he fought his fight, he stuck to the game plan, he did exactly what he said he was going to do, and he remains the UFC Bantamweight champion.